All right, I gotta do the clap because people make fun of me for this now, so I gotta keep it rolling. What's up, guys? We're here at Revive Gym. We're doing a little day trip up today. I had to get my tattoo touched up. Melissa had some appointments, and Josh is in town from the UK. Well, I guess you've been here since. Yeah, you haven't even gone back since any of your shows in North America, right? No. So he's been here for a while. We met in Vancouver when I did the Vancouver Pro. He was competing there as well. You came second or third? Second. Came second in Vancouver there. Went and did Tampa in Texas as well. He's going into his off season now, and I'm just getting into my Olympia prep. So, but he was in town, so it's a great opportunity for us to catch a workout together. We're doing a little chest today. We're probably going to start with some kind of incline press or something like that. But I guess I haven't talked to anybody since Vancouver, so I'll give a little more update on everything at the end of the training video. So stick around for that, but let's get into it. All right, so we're going to start, I think, with this prime incline press here. We'll see how that feels. I've used that one a little bit, but when I was here training, this is what we use most of the time for an incline press. So see how that goes. We'll probably get a flat press in or something like that. Or there's the prime flat press over there after that, but we'll start here, go from there. I'll give a shameless t-shirt plug here while we're at as well. I don't even know if I have any of these left. They sold pretty quick, but if there is any left, teamvalleyAir.com, we got the shirts. There's 4 different styles that we released, and we're gonna do some different ones for the Olympia as well, but whatever's left of these, get them while they're there, because we're not doing any more. So just to save yourself from hurting yourself or, you know, getting too far in the stretch with that heavy load at the bottom, we just put the blocks to give you a little separation. Then when you lift it up the first time, the block will fall, so you can do a full rep. Good. Come on. More.
Come on, man. Take it. Rest.
No. Oh. Oh. Yep. Good. Nice. Let's go. Grab it. Out.
Good. Nice. Come on, take 2 of these. Ooh, good. Nice.
Okay, so we finished up on the prime press there. Did a top set, kind of like the 10 to 12 range. Then a back off set, same thing, 10 to 12 range. Now we're working on to the second exercise here. We're doing the pin loaded prime flat press here. So we're just doing a couple warm-ups, work up to do the same thing, top set, and then a back off set. I might do like a rest pause or something on the second set, but we'll get into it and see how it feels.
Good rep. Come on. Good every rep. Every inch. Good. Press hard. 2. Yep. Come on. Good. Own it. Come on. Good. Up. Yep. Out. Yo, one more. Come on. Yeah, come on, man. Let's go. Hard up. Yeah. Squeeze. Good. Yes. Good. Good. Every rep. Come on. Good. One more. No, yeah. Come on. Good. Come on, man. Good. Come on.
One more and I'll rest again.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, strong as fuck. Yeah, come on. Good. Yeah, right at the top. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Big hit.
Okay. So we just finished up prime press there. 2 sets, did top set. I think we were both kind of like the 10 to 15 range. He just did a straight back off. I did a secondary set with a rest pause. So go to failure, rest 15 seconds, go to failure again, rest 15 seconds, go again. So it was like 13, rest 6, rest 4, 5 kind of assisted. So we're gonna move on now, probably do a fly of some sort now. Probably the pec deck or cable fly. We'll set up some kind of cable fly over there. Go from there. Yeah. Fucking right, that'll work. Yeah. That might be a little uncomfortable, but we'll see.
Little spine pin.
Alright. So I just got this little like half foam roller thing here. And attempted to attach it. Our engineering skills aren't that great, but we'll see how uncomfortable this is. This is just to help maintain a little more scapular retraction. So when you're doing the flies, just to let you open up and keep those scapula back and kind of let you curve over the foam roller. It just helps, you know, keep the front delts out of the involvement a little bit and keep it really on the chest.
Good. Full stretch. Open up. Good. Strong. Come on. Come on. 3. Come on. Yes. We'll take this one. Ah.
Back.
This one. 2 more.
Yeah, come on.
Come on. Let's go.
Good.
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 Come on. That's 40. Yeah, nice. Range is so good there. Come on, do it. Yes. Come on. Come on. That's all on you. That's all on you. That's all on you. Yeah. Drop there. Good, yeah. Come on.
Up again.
Drop those elbows down, cross. Yes. Come on. 2 more. Yeah, come on. Good.
Okie dokie. So we just finished up on the cable fly over there. Variation we did with a little pad behind us. Top set, kind of in the 12 rep range. And then we did a back off set. He did straight back off. I did 2 drops. Now we're heading over to a decline. I've actually been doing more decline movements and dips actually in a lot of my chest training. For years, I was really focused to bring my chest up. I'm like, I need more upper chest. You know, and that's what everyone thinks, like more incline, more incline, more incline, which I did, and it worked. But what I'm really lacking, I find, in my front poses especially, like I notice like, oh, my side chest or my side tri or my most muscular or whatever, my chest looks okay. But then when I lift my arms up into a front double or an abs and thighs, that's where I found I was lacking a lot. And I think it was actually more lower chest thickness and development that I was lacking, because I've taken so many years focused on incline pressing. I've really got away from doing any kind of dip, any kind of lower pec training. So I think I've started to incorporate those more, just think more like lower projection, you know? So I lift my arms up, I get a little more underneath projection, and it's actually been going very well. So, you know, decline presses on machines I've been doing, lots of dips, you know, dips really leaning forward, keeping them on the chest. You know, I'm still obviously trying to get my incline movements in, but putting a little more emphasis on the decline movements to see if that makes a difference, especially in those, like I said, the front shots where my arms are elevated, because that's really the ones I find I'm lacking the thickness and depth on. So see how this works, and I guess 16 weeks in the Olympia, we'll find out, right?
Come on. Like what? Good. Good. Active.
It's heavier than I expected. Nice. Good.
Good. Stay on those, stay on those. Good. Stay on those. Good. At the top now. Good.
One more.
Come on.
Okay, so we just finished up on the decline there. Just 2 straight sets. Did a top set, worked up to 4 plates, did like 10 reps. And then we just did a back off. I went right down to 3 and it was like 15, 17 reps. He was like 20 reps, so a little higher rep there, no intensifiers. Now we're just gonna finish off with a dip. Like I said, these decline movements like this, I've really been liking a lot. Kind of get that lower pec a little more, so dips next. And for these, really focus on making sure you're leaning over and keeping it on your chest. If you're staying upright, you're gonna get more elbow flexion, you're gonna get a lot more tricep involvement, which is good if you wanna do triceps. You know, stay upright and keep it on the triceps. It's obviously not the goal here. We want chest, so we're leaning forward. And when I'm coming up, I'm focusing on squeezing my arms into each other. So I'm coming in and really focusing on squeezing under. So we'll probably do 1 to 3 sets here, maybe only just 1, to be honest. I'm feeling pretty toast as the fifth exercise. So finish up here, we'll be done. Yep, 2 more. Yep. Good. One more, come on. Squeeze. Yes. Oh, that's good. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh. Good. Come on, last one. Oh. Come on. Oh, good. Let's go 3. 13. 2 more. Good. One more. Let's go. Squeeze it up. Good.
Good, yeah. Let's finish strong. Last set, best set. Good.
Oh. Oh. 2.
Come on.
Thank you.
That was good.
That was good. Okay, guys. So we just finished up there. Great chest training with Josh there. It was nice to get one in with him. So just to recap, incline prime, flat prime. What did we do third? Oh yeah, the flat fly, decline press, and then the dip. Kind of 2 sets for everything. Threw in a couple of intensifiers on the second set. Felt really good, good pump. So yeah, recapping kind of where we're at with everything. Because I haven't talked to you guys since Vancouver. So obviously the plan is Olympia. Focus is Olympia. We're like 16.5 weeks right now. So the goal was, you know, I competed about 264. We wanted to come up a little bit just to make sure that training was optimized, but we didn't want to be putting on any excess body fat or anything that we're gonna have to work right back off. So we came up from about 265 to 275, staying there, good healthy range, strength starting to come back, but we're still maintaining a really good, nice lean body composition, so we're in good striking range. So I feel really good with where we're at. In terms of training, after Vancouver, we made the decision that because a lot of focus has been put on my chest and my back over the last few years, my arms have started to get neglected a little bit. So what we've done is before I was doing chest and tris and back and bis in one singular session. Now what we've done is split them up. So I'll do chest in the morning, have another 2 meals, do triceps at night. The reason for this is just so we're 100% not fresh, but having that singular session with the only focus on doing that part of the arm. So, you know, when you do a whole chest workout and they're like, oh, I got to do triceps now, it's, I wouldn't say a half-assed attempt, but it's never a full-fledged attempt because you've just exhausted yourself and your CNS and everything doing the whole chest training. Your elbows have taken a little bit of a toll. You're tired. So now I'll eat 2 more meals and I'll go back later in the evening and do just a tricep workout. So now I can take 45 minutes, get a little more volume in. You know, so before I was maybe doing 2 to 3 tricep exercises or bicep exercises in, you know, the 10 to 12 range. Now I'm kind of doing like 5 or 6 with like 3 sets. So I've like almost tripled the volume for arms just by having it in a singular session. And I can really focus on just that one part. And I've actually really been enjoying it. And my arms have really started to grow already. So that's really been the only change we've made in terms of training. Other than that, we still have 2 chest days in, 2 back days in, legs separated. You know, so everything else that needs this focus is still getting adequate time. We just didn't want to add another arm day and elongate the split one more day. So we just broke it up by having the AM, PM, just on those 2 days. Those are the only 2 days on the chest and back days where I have bis and tris at night. So other than that, we got 16 weeks. Very excited for this Olympia. It's going to be one of the better ones in a long time. We're going to have upwards of like 30, 35 guys in that lineup. A lot of guys I've never competed against. So I'm very, very excited for that opportunity to get to stand. It's one of those opportunities where it's like you stood with everyone. You know, like there's no like, oh yeah, I beat him, but I've never competed against him or compete against him. This is everybody. This is all the guys that you want to compete with in the men's open right now, all there on one stage at one time. And it's going to be very exciting. You know, this is going to be a time and an opportunity, I think, to really establish myself as a consistent top 7, top 6, top 5 guy, whatever it may be this year. You know, and there's going to leave no doubts in my mind or anybody's mind of kind of where I stand in the pro circuit. So very excited for that. Other than that in life, we're going back to Canada for 2 weeks at the end of this month. We haven't been back in a while, so go back, visit family. My wife has a wedding she's in, so we'll be back there. Hopefully I get some training videos with Mark Berger while we're up there, so hopefully that'll be next. But other than that, we'll catch you guys next time. We'll, yeah, probably when we're back in Ottawa, get some training footage there. But other than that, we'll catch you guys later.